Director at Arc Wings in Fraser.
Hi, I'm Janelle TBJ Jones, an organizing artist and board member.
And I'm Devin Kirkland, resident artist here at Arc Wings.
For the next few minutes, we'll be your Arc Wings tour guides.
Arc Wings promotes mind, body, and spirit wellness through arts and nature programs. We do this by transforming our former family home into indoor galleries and creativity spaces, inviting the community in to explore their own means of self-expression.
Artists come to Arc Wings with visions, and we bring them to life. Diversifying our space will open this opportunity to create with the Latino community in North Memphis. In our neighborhood, we see a community that before seemed hard to bridge with due to language, but now we realize that language is art.
One of the ways we are using art and nature to connect with more people is through our art yard. The art yard is a series of 5 interactive outdoor stations where people engage in arts activities. Our 9th grade service learning partners at Compass Midtown were asked to describe each station in Spanish as we prepare to install bilingual signage. We've also invited our Latino neighbors to brainstorm activities that reflect their cultural heritage. By evolving as a safe space for multicultural individuals and families, we extend the same opportunities that our current participants experience.
Arc Wings equipped me with the knowledge, experience, and network to grow artistically and highlight narratives unique to Memphis. We want to extend this opportunity to the growing Latino community and encourage them to enrich the unique narrative of our city.
So now you know that we think Arc Wings is peaceful,
Healing,
And home.
Let's see what our 9th grade service learning partners at Compass have to say about their experience at Arc Wings.
Amazing.
Perfecto.
Feliz.
Yo digo que estaba bueno.
Amazing.
Hello, my name is Anton Mack, and I'm the Executive Director of Explore Bike Share. We are the sole provider of bike share transportation for Memphis and Shelby County, and one of the first and few all e-bike systems in the United States. We really want to thank the Community Foundation for the GiVE 365 program, and we are honored to be a finalist. EBS is excited to bring the Freewheel Bike Ride Series to Memphis. The Reppin Memphis grant funding will help cover the cost of free rides for our underserved communities. So come out and join us for Freewheel.
Hello, my name is Yolanda Henderson Kemp, and I'm the Director of Finance for Explore Bike Share. We are so excited to bring Freewheel Bike Ride Series to Memphis. It's a great way to get your daily exercise, improve your health, and it can extend life expectancy. Our electric pedal assist bicycles are state of the art and designed for people of all ages. So even if you haven't ridden a bike in years, our e-bikes are a great way to get started. So come support Memphis and good health as you join us in a freewheel bike ride.
Hello, my name is John Pegg, the Director of Operations at Explore Bike Share. Community bike rides are a positive and inclusive group activity. It's a unique opportunity for us to engage our diverse communities, get to know our neighbors, and make new friends. So grab a bike and hop on, and let's experience the city in a fun and exciting way together.
Hi, my name's Shay Kissel, and I'm the Bike Fleet Manager for Explore Bike Share. Commuting by e-bike is a great way to stay active while getting to where you need to go. Every day we have annual members using our bike share system to commute to and from work. With several stations throughout downtown and over 30 stations in our system, there are plenty of options for checking out bikes close to where you are and for returning them where you need to go.
Help us bring our communities together with healthy, happy, and most importantly, positive activities. Freewheel is a great way to get started. We'll We'll teach you the ropes and help you get back on a bike even if it's been a while. Next thing you know, you'll be running your errands on an e-bike or even commuting to work. Thank you for considering Explore Bike Share and the Freewheel Bike Ride series. Come join us and let's get Memphis moving.
Reppin Memphis!
GiVE 365. This is Brittany Thornton with Juice Orange Mound. Super excited to be with you today. We are a neighborhood-based nonprofit that is proud to be a finalist for this particular opportunity. The particular pitch that we are making is on behalf of Warren Park. That's what we've named it. It is a pocket park located outside of our 3,000 square foot facility on Park Avenue. And this park has been such a great project. We partner with HGTV to be able to initiate the park, and it's had a lot of love and action, and it needs a major rehaul. So we think that this budget of $5,000 would be perfect to help us be able to lay down new pea gravel, to get us an updated stage and some new benches, paint, and just make the space a really warm and inviting place for our homeless community, which we are fully dedicated to serving. So Juice Orange Mound, we serve current residents starting with the most vulnerable, and we are very excited to continue to hold space for residents that we love, and we hope that you will support us in our work and that you will pick us to be able to be an ultimate recipient of this particular funding source. So thank you for all you're doing. Thank you. We welcome you to Orange Mound, and we just want you to tell somebody that historic Orange Mound is on the rise, and Juice Orange Mound is definitely here to stay. So with that, I hope that this is sufficient and that you are won over to the cause. And I also have a really cool GiVE 365 story to tell you that was the source of inspiration for Juice Orange Mound. So when you see me, ask me, and Leah, thank you again for all you're doing.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. This is Mike Menace of Landmark Training Development Company at our Pocket Park in the Orange Mound community. You'll see that we have a horseshoe pit in need of sand that will come back to about where we're standing. From where the sand ends, we would have gravel coming around so that food trucks that come in won't get stuck, and the gravel will proceed over to our checkerboard chess tables so that people can sit here comfortably and have a checkerboard chess game. And we have picnic tables that are wood, and we would prefer to have metal ones that are handicap accessible on the ends. And we have socially distanced seating, which we're expecting to need more seating. All the seats can carry 2 people, and they're 6 feet apart. And this is our creative performance stage. On this stage, we can have individuals
I've been emphasized from the east side to the low end, and now I'm back again to get emphasized. We got the Grizzlies and Redbirds too. You gotta check out the Memphis Zoo to get emphasized. Medical science, the state of the art, and the colors in the middle of it all. The bluff city is standing tall. When you visit, you have a ball. Come on, y'all, and get me emphasized. Every kind of food that you could wish. Down home care put in every dish. A library that's second to none. Come on, y'all, and have some fun. Hit me emphasize. We need to extend the stage so that us time for them creatively here. Can you dig it? It's time you get me emphasized.
Hello, my name is Marianne Upchurch and I'm the Executive Director of the Memphis Bar Foundation. Our mission is to promote philanthropy among our attorneys and judges, advocate and support public awareness of our legal system, promote social justice and legal education. The program we are seeking funding for is our Summer Law Intern Program we call SLIP, and we'd like to introduce you to our 2023 event chairs.
Hello, my name is Patrick Hillard. I'm an attorney with Birch, Porter & Johnson, and I'm the SLIP chair.
My name is Kevin Christopher. I'm a litigation attorney at Morgan & Morgan Memphis, also SLIP coaching.
The goal of SLIP is to encourage minority and diverse high school students in Shelby County to apply to be a part of the legal field, to develop leadership skills, be it in the courtroom, in law firms, or in corporate America.
As an attorney from Memphis with a background in education, it's an honor to continue to invest in the minorities, students of the city of Memphis. The SLIP program has put 850 students through the program since 2007, and we're looking to grow that number in the future.
Hi, my name is Taylor Lawson, and I'm an attorney at Littler Mendelsohn and a former SLIP participant in the summer of 2012. The SLIP program had a tremendous impact on me because during that time, I was able to see and learn from attorneys that looked just like me. And now, as a practicing attorney, I get to provide those opportunities for other students, and I couldn't be more grateful.
My name is Quentin Thompson. I am an attorney here in Memphis, Tennessee with Morgan & Morgan, and I was a SLIP participant in 2007. This program just made a huge impact on my life. I worked at the district attorney's office with Michelle Kimbrough Parks, and it was just so great to walk into court every day and just see people that look like me. And it really gave me the motivation and the drive I needed to just continue on and eventually become a lawyer in 2015. So I am so glad that Memphis and the Memphis Bar Association supports a program that gives back to minority high school students.
My name is Gina Higgins, and I'm a judge here in Circuit Court. And I have been a part of the Summer Law Intern Program since its inception. This is a project involving our young people that's near and dear to my heart. And in addition to what the lawyers do, the judges are so involved in this program because we know that it is good for our students, it's good for our citizens, and it helps these young people to develop the skills that they need to go on to decide what they want to do in life, to see if they have an interest in law. When we could not find a lot of black lawyers and minority lawyers, we started making our own, and this program is a result of that. These children get an opportunity to spend time with lawyers, to shadow them, to be mentored by them, and it is a win-win for all of us here in Shelby County.
The Art House Cafe exists as a space to serve community and artists. The Back Room is one of our flagship programs housed at the Art House Cafe. The Back Room supports artists in ways where we know there were gaps in the systems or the systems necessary for artists to thrive in a city like Memphis. A city where you can throw a rock and find an artist on any corner, a great singer at any church, walk in any club and find someone with world-class talent, walk in any art gallery and find someone with the right exposure could easily be world-renowned. The Art House Cafe fills in those gaps with artists who need more support and accessible platforms to showcase that talent. So the Back Room provides us with an opportunity to provide local singers, songwriters, instrumentalists, and visual artists a platform to showcase their original music, their original lyrics, or visual art. Their own talent, right? It is recorded in the back room of the Art House Cafe. We take that recording and return to the artist the equivalent of an EPK, which includes a performance photo, a promo photo, mixed and mastered copies of both songs, and the final video product. There is also built-in artistic community in the work that we're doing. When artists use the materials that we provide them, they must credit all parties involved in the process. When the artists use any of the audio, video, or any of the visuals associated with the backroom performance, they agree to give credit to all parties associated with the material which they are sharing. This creates community of exposing the talents in Memphis when artists share any of the images or audio. That's what the back room offers. But on a larger scale, what the Art House Cafe continues to offer is an unconventional way of bringing community and arts together in one of the most underserved neighborhoods in the city of Memphis. The Art House Cafe sits in the middle of one of the poorest zip codes in the city, 38126, in the heart of one of the most historic neighborhoods, Soulsville. What we are trying to do is create a space where everyone feels safe and everyone feels welcome. So we'll have community events on our parking lot or live music randomly popping up on the parking lot, just letting people know that we are just that accessible, and so should arts always be. Walk on up and enjoy the excellence of the artistic offerings across genres from local and regional talent. What the Art House Cafe hopes to present for the people is not just a safe place, but a place that supports artists in ways that fills the gaps that exist in the city for artists, but also a place that creates community and provides one of the things that makes communities thrive, which are arts and artistic offerings on a regular basis in an accessible way. That's the Art House Cafe.
Hi, I'm Kelly Carson, the Executive Director at the Memphis Dream Center, and I'm so excited to share with you more about what we do here at the Dream Center and in our city. We focus on 3 pillars: educational equity, food security, and family stability. We walk alongside families and children across our city because we believe that every Memphis family deserves equitable opportunities. We are excited about a summer program that we'll be offering, a 6-week literacy camp where children will come, participate. We will focus on literacy skills, but even more than that, we will focus on leadership skills. The children who participate in our program for the summer will be implementing, planning, and designing servant leadership projects. We have 2 locations in Memphis, and today I'm standing here with a group of our 6th grade interns at our Read to Lead after school program. I want you to hear from Alexius, one of our lead teachers here at the program, whose family has been a part of the MDC, Memphis Dream Center family, for several years. So Alexius, would you join us? I'd love for her to share with you what she does here and how it's impacted her.
Well, my family has been a part of the Dream Center since 2015, and through Antonio and through how the Dream Center has helped him read and get benefit literature, his mathematics. I was able to get inspired, and now I am a part of the Dream Center, and I'm able to help the children with their literature, with their math, and make them feel like home, and make them feel like they do have a family outside of their family.
I'd like for you to hear from one of our 6th grade interns here at the Read to Lead program, Nicardius.
Hi, I'm Nicardius Burns, and how Read to Lead has helped me is following directions at like home, not talking back to my sister or my mom, and cleaning up behind myself. And at school, it's helped me with not being around the wrong crowd and just to focus on what I need to do at school to get a scholarship to play basketball. And that's it.
Thank you so much for taking the time to view our video and consider us for funding for our summer literacy and leadership program. Here at the Dream Center, we believe that this generation are our future leaders, and we want to do everything we can to pour into them and walk alongside them as they take steps into their future.
Hello, Community Foundation for Greater Memphis. Hello, GiVE 365. My name is Shane Young, co-founder and co-executive director here at Memphis Intercity Rugby. We are really thankful for this opportunity to be considered finalists in this year's grant cycle. Is a huge honor, and we're very excited to spend the next 2.5 minutes or so talking about why we're so excited to partner on deepening the impact of MICR, adding sustainability to our model, and changing lives. And we'd love to have given you Hollywood quality, edited video, but we're very, very busy. In fact, today, as we speak, we have 350 students throughout neighborhoods in South Memphis getting coached by amazing, talented, competent, certified, trauma-informed alumni coaches who are legitimate entities in the lives of our student athletes. And today, right now, they're doing that work. And so we're spread thin at MICR. We don't have a marketer, we don't have a development officer, we don't have any positions that aren't needed. We are trim, thin, innovative, efficient, and impactful. Slingshot Memphis would agree. They've been studying us since 2017, and they've given us one of the highest benefit cost ratios in the city because they know the truth, which is that we do a lot with a little. And our mission is pretty simple. Leverage the power of rugby to close the opportunity gap, create a relentlessly supportive community, and cultivate upward mobility in Memphis under-resourced communities. And we do that under 2 pillars. It's right here, K through 12 pathways, where our students are introduced to the sport of rugby. We'll talk about more of that in a second. And alumni services, where they are really starting to get into that cultivation of economic upward mobility and expanded opportunity, whether they are in college or some other post-secondary pursuit. So I want to get into the Pathways programs that we applied for support for, but I want to introduce you first to Justin, who's one of our alumni legends, one of my heroes in life, and our cameraman for today. Justin, want to introduce yourself real quick?
Well, definitely. Hello, GiVE 365. My name is Justin Buford. I played under MICR since high school, and I've been an alumni since 2019. I'm very grateful and thankful for this opportunity that you've given us, and I'm going to give you all the attention back to Shane.
Thank you, Justin. Really appreciate you and all of the amazing alumni who are leading, coaching, innovating, holding us accountable to doing great work and applying great services to meet the needs of our student athletes. But it all starts right here in elementary school. You can see the services that start pretty basic, introduction to the sport, having some fun. Then we get into middle school, and this is what we've applied for to partner with you on, is where they really start competing. They get in touch with a full-time pathway coach, real capacity and real talent. They get to interact with our high school programs, so some local mentors, just a little bit older than them. They get to travel a little bit, and they start to be held accountable to some academic and behavioral incentives tied to playing time. This all connects with high school programming, which is where the impact really starts to get deep before they enter the post-secondary world-class alumni supportive services of MICR. So thank you for giving us a chance to apply, be finalists, and this is a quick shot of what's possible when we get students to and through the MICR pathway model.
Hello, my name is David Yancey, and this is Kirsten Sandlin, and we're the co-directors of Paint Memphis. And we're excited about what we've done with Memphis so far and what we have to come.
At Paint Memphis, we bring art to the streets, making it accessible to all Memphians and visitors of Memphis. This year, we're headed to the Edge District.
We showcase artists locally and nationally. We transform gray walls like this into beautiful bursts of color walls like this. Paint Memphis is free and open to the public. We offer hands-on mural workshops and experiential classes for all ages.
But to make this happen and to be able to create the art that will stay on site for years to come, we need your help. Every can of spray paint costs about $8.50, and we provide at least 12 to every artist that attends.
A bucket of paint costs $200, and we use over 200 buckets of paint each year for Paint Memphis.
Plus, we offer every artist food, drinks, housing, and then we provide them with supplies like rollers, paintbrushes. In addition, we give them equipment like ladders, scaffolding, and lifts.
This is why the GiVE 365 grant is so important to us. It allows us to give the funds directly back to the artists and to make Memphis a livable and safer community.
Thank you for giving us a chance to make Memphis an even more amazing place.
Welcome to the global capital of soul, where there's music to be heard and there are lessons to be learned, and there are people who have been an important part of making this place an important place in Memphis history. I'm Pat Mitchell-Worley, CEO of the Soulsville Foundation. And what do? Well, we run the Stax Museum of American Soul Music and Stax Music Academy. Our number one job is making sure to perpetuate the sounds of soul and R&B and everything that is considered that Memphis classic sound. In this space, we believe in music. Not just as something you hear that makes you feel good, but we want to make sure that the next generation knows how to continue what was made at Stax Records. We make sure that they know how to play music, whether they plan a career in music or music is going to be by their side as their creative outlet for the rest of their life. It has a purpose and a place. We also use music to teach the next generation about lessons in equity, diversity. We use it to make sure that they understand that women can have a role in business, that minorities have built strong businesses that have changed communities. All of this, plus social activism, is taught right here on this campus. Now, this year, 2023, is the Stax Museum of American Soul Music's 20th anniversary. It's a big year for us, and we recognize that for a lot of students in Memphis, the idea of a field trip is pretty limited. So we decided to take off the shackles of financial limitations and allow kids to come into this place, to come into the museum and to learn the lessons that can be taught by Memphis music. So for the entire year, field trips are free to all the Title I schools in the Memphis-Shelby County School District. Now, this opportunity is available for young people who are at elementary school. They can learn dances. They can learn how to build themselves up through the sounds of Stax Records. Or the middle schoolers who can come in and they can learn lessons in character and how to be their best selves. Then there are the high schoolers who come in and learn how young teenagers, their very same age, changed the world, impacted those, whether they were in Shanghai, China, or they were right here in Memphis, Tennessee. The social activism, the words, the music, the feel, all of that was wrapped in community. And these teenagers learned how it made a difference. All this happens at the Stax Museum. We ask you to support our free field trips this year. It's an opportunity to really make a student say, I love my hometown. We did great things. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone. It is such an honor for SMA to be selected as a finalist for the GiVE 365 grant, and we are very grateful for your consideration. As a result of this grant, we will be able to continue helping foster youth develop social skills that will help them build supportive relationships, and recognizing that mentoring is a key component of the work that we do with young people in the foster care system, and also providing support to our young people during their transition to independent living and early adulthood will definitely benefit them. Furthermore, we hope to continue being the support that they can count on. And I would also like to thank you all again for choosing SMA as a finalist and recognizing that the work we do with young people not only work with them in the foster care system, but also work with young people in Shelby County as a whole. Thank you, we're grateful, and God bless.
Here at SMA, we believe in not only building our foster youth and our clients, but building our community. This is why the GiVE 365 grant is very important to us. We look to actually expand on what we already have by building bridges between SMA and our community. One of the biggest things that we would like to do is strengthen our mentorship program. That is the catalyst of everything that we do, as it involves building leadership skills, communication skills, and effective listening and critical thinking and solving strategy skills. This is the reason why the GiVE 365 grant is very important. We believe that with that money, not only can we host better classes, but we can have better events, not just for our mentors, but for our clients overall. It is our goal to teach those in the community how to be effective leaders, so the clients that we have and other partner clients can get better mentorship, better teaching, and better lessons from us here at SMA, and hopefully we can spread the love throughout our community so we can also build them to be productive citizens in today's society.
This is Charles Everett, board member with Uplift Westwood Community Development Corporation. Uplift Westwood CDC was formed in 2019 through relationships and conversations between a long-term resident, a neighborhood pastor, a local leader, and an interested nonprofit partner. As the vision formed, the small group invited community members and elected officials to join in shaping programs and the path forward via a series of large and small group conversations. The COVID-19 pandemic jump-started efforts by providing an immediate need to respond, and Uplift Westwood CDC unified behind supporting the neighborhood schools as they shifted to remote learning and supporting community members with emergency food supplies and PPEs. This early and prompt responsiveness gave Uplift Westwood CDC community credibility and the momentum to begin other efforts that the community desired in the areas of economic development, youth development, and community services. Our economic development work focuses on increasing investment and reducing blight, which led to a partnership with city and county government to redevelop the vacant and blighted Southwest Twin Drive-In. Our community services work builds community, enhancing community assets, responding to community needs, and connecting people and institutions. We created a technology lab for family and adult learning and hosting GED classes. We partnered with other community organizations to provide emergency food supplies, advocate for investment in public spaces, and host community meetings to remain in tune with the needs and wishes of our neighbors. Our youth development work supports our Westwood Youth Self-Development and the 5 neighborhood schools. It's the key to sustaining community growth and viability. We focus on literacy by conducting the Freedom School, a summer literacy immersion program for 8th through 10th graders licensed by the Children's Defense Fund. As a supplement to Freedom School, the Westwood Stewardship Program teaches student servant leaders to transform the ecosystem of Westwood through bolstering community sanitation and beautification. Uplift Westwood Community Development Corporation will continue to vigorously increase participation and communication with the Westwood community on current and future needs and opportunities through meetings and engagements. These engagements will focus on rallying the community to seek a documented vision for the future phases of the Southwest Twin redevelopment, development of the 3rd Street corridor, city and county government investment in community assets and sustainability, such as developing Falcon Park and Western Park in McCain, into usable community asset while providing water retention that reduces and eliminates flooding.
Hello, I'm Anthony Norris, and I'm blessed to serve as the Chief Advocacy Officer of the YMCA of Memphis and the Mid-South. I'm coming to you today from the great community of Whitehaven at our newest YMCA, the Georgette and Cato Johnson YMCA. Our association operates 12 pools, and we have more than 300 lifeguards employed at our wellness centers. Over 150 swim instructors will be providing swim lessons to over 5,000 children this summer. However, there is a shortage of lifeguards due to a lack of qualified applicants. Certain requirements must be met, and the most important one is being able to swim. Unfortunately, not everyone can swim, but the Lifeguard Academy at the Church Health YMCA will make a positive difference by helping teens learn to swim and become qualified lifeguards. Some of these lifeguards advance to become swim instructors, which mean more youth and adults can learn this essential life skill and reduce the number of drownings in the Memphis metro area. In addition, by working for our YMCA, these youth will develop a sense of responsibility and belonging by being part of our team. They will also learn money management skills, time management, and how to communicate effectively with others. Thank you.